8:49 on this Wednesday morning. Once again, there is the potential for some air quality issues. The air quality alert, kind of for the greater Tulsa metro. We often refer to it as an ozone alert here in Tulsa, specifically for the potential for that ozone buildup near the surface this afternoon and this evening that could lead to some air quality problems. But again, kind of the greater metro area, so even portions of Wagner County and Rogers County and Osage and Creek County, just kind of right on the outskirts of Tulsa. The potential for lowered air quality is there later this afternoon into this evening with a combination of sunshine, heat, and very light winds. As we look from Tulsa International, once again, it's been a beautiful looking morning as far as the sky has gone, as the sunrise is concerned. Shower and storm chances, they have pretty much wrapped up for the time being. The last couple, 2 or 3 days, we've had those off and on windows for thunderstorms, and as very summer-like as it's been, some areas have totally missed out. Others have gotten a lot of really heavy rain. A few areas had wind damage. Well, again, we settled that down for a while as shower and storm chances push down towards the Red River for the next day or two. Temperatures are upper 70s, low 80s, warm out the door. Dew points are still in the low 70s, so it is still quite muggy. Those dew point values will come down a little bit later on today, though. Just glancing ahead here, this is the future view, so the forecasted dew points for later on today. Not a huge drop, but we're going to try and at least bring those dew points down into the 60s in northeastern Oklahoma, maybe to the low 60s, a little more humid to the south. And that has an impact, of course, on the comfort or uncomfortable level of the heat later on today as far as eliminating the heat index. And then tomorrow morning, the slightly drier air continues to filter in. That'll lead to a cooler morning for us coming up early Thursday morning. So highs this afternoon, low to mid 90s across most of eastern Oklahoma, right in line with what's normal for this time of year. This is where that obviously that impact of the slightly drier air plays in. I do think we're still going to have some heat index values over 100 in southeastern Oklahoma, but they'll hold in the mid to upper 90s in our northern counties as that humidity drops a little bit. So that does help out just a bit. As far as the next few days go, again, rain chances are going to stay along the Red River for the next day or two. Tomorrow morning, I do think we'll be pretty comfortable. We're looking at lows in the 60s across northeastern Oklahoma, which it's been a little while since we've been able to drop off that much in the morning hours. Low 70s southeastern Oklahoma. Highs tomorrow, basically the same as today. We'll have an easterly, northeasterly breeze, highs in the low to mid 90s, and really even into Friday. It'll be a nice morning. The heat will build a little more Friday afternoon into the mid to upper 90s, but overall, through the end of the work week, we're going to keep our heat fairly reasonable by August standards. Of course, as we know, it could be a lot worse, and it will get a little worse, unfortunately, heading into the weekend. 98 by Saturday, back to 100 on Sunday, 103 on Monday. So another little kind of mini heat wave ahead of us. That could extend through Tuesday, but we are cautiously optimistic for another cold front by mid to late portions of next week.